Hi there, everyone. Welcome back to our English Conversational Podcast. If you're here to improve your English skills while enjoying fun and engaging topics, you're in the right place.
That's right, Robin. In this podcast, we have natural and easy-to-understand conversations that help you learn vocabulary, pronunciation, and sentence structure, all while having fun.
Exactly. We know that learning a new language can be challenging, but listening to real conversations makes it easier and more enjoyable.
Plus, you'll learn phrases and expressions you can use in your daily life. So, it's not just about listening, it's about getting practical knowledge too.
Today's topic is one that everyone can relate to. Weekend fun. What do you usually do? Weekends are special because they're a break from our busy schedules. We'll talk about how we spend our weekends, the little joys and routines that make them meaningful.
And to make it interesting, we've divided this podcast into different parts: morning routines, midday plans, evening activities, Sunday relaxation, and reflections. By the end of this episode, you'll have lots of new words and ideas to use in your own conversations. So let's get started. And remember to stay till the end, because we'll have a fun question for you to answer in the comments. Okay, Mariya, let's start with Saturday mornings. What's the first thing you do when your weekend begins?
No.
Oh, Saturday mornings are my favorite. I usually wake up around 8 or 9 a.m. and spend a little extra time in bed. It's such a nice feeling to not have to rush anywhere, unlike the weekdays. I completely agree. That peaceful moment in bed is like a mini reward after a hectic week. Do you grab your phone first thing in the morning, or do you avoid it? I try to avoid it, but let's be honest, it doesn't always work. Sometimes I check my messages or scroll through social media for a bit before getting up. How about you?
Well, I used to check my phone first thing, but now I try to start my day with something more relaxing. I usually make myself a cup of coffee and just sit quietly for a while.
That sounds nice. So, what's breakfast like on a Saturday for you?
Ooh, I love making a big breakfast on Saturdays. Pancakes, eggs, toast, something that feels like a treat. It's my way of starting the weekend on a happy note.
Yum! I do something similar. I often make an omelet or try something new, like avocado toast. It feels good to take the time to prepare and enjoy a meal.
So after breakfast, what's next for you? How do you usually spend the middle of your Saturday?
For me, Saturday midday is all about getting things done. I usually do some cleaning around the house, and then I head out for grocery shopping. It's like my productive time.
Same here. Saturdays are my errand day too. I feel like it's the perfect time to check things off the to-do list, whether it's buying groceries, organizing my workspace, or even paying bills.
Exactly, but I try to keep the errands short so that I have time to relax in the afternoon.
That's a smart idea. After running errands, do you ever treat yourself to something, like maybe a coffee or a snack?
Oh yes, I always stop by my favorite cafe and get a cappuccino. It's like a little reward for being productive, said Boo.
That's a great habit. For me, it's usually ice cream or a smoothie. It makes the day feel balanced. Work and a little fun.
Do you ever meet up with friends during this time?
Sometimes, yes. If my errands are done early, I meet friends for lunch or even go to a park for a quick walk. That sounds lovely. Socializing adds a nice touch to the day. All right, let's talk about Saturday evenings. How do you usually spend them, Mariya? Evenings are my favorite part of the weekend. If I'm in the mood to go out, I meet friends for dinner. Sometimes we explore new restaurants or just grab pizza. That sounds fun. Do you stay out late or do you prefer to come home early?
It depends. If we're having a great time, I might stay out a bit longer, but I also enjoy quiet evenings at home. A good movie and some snacks can be just as enjoyable. What about you?
For me, it's a mix too. I love going to the movies or attending events like live music. But there are weekends when I just stay home, cook something special, and watch my favorite TV series. That's the beauty of weekends. You can do whatever feels right in the moment. Absolutely. Do you ever spend Saturday nights planning for Sunday? Not really. I like to keep my Saturdays free of planning. Sundays are my prep day. Moving on to Sundays. How do you usually start your day?
Sundays are for relaxation. I like to wake up a little later and start my day with some light yoga or meditation. This way I can still fit it all in.
That sounds peaceful. For me, Sundays are all about taking it slow. I might read a book or listen to music in the morning.
Do you cook on Sundays?
Yes, I love cooking on Sundays. It's usually something simple but hearty like pasta or a stir-fry. What about you?
Same here. I also try to prepare meals for the week ahead. It saves so much time during busy weekdays.
That's a great habit. Do you do anything special in the afternoon?
I like to spend my Sunday afternoons outdoors if the weather is nice. A walk in the park or just sitting in the garden feels refreshing.
Before the weekend ends, do you reflect on the week or set goals for the next one?
Oh yes. I always take some time to think about the highs and lows of the week. It helps me feel more prepared for Monday.
That's a great practice. I do something similar. I review my goals and make a to-do list for the upcoming week.
It's like a little ritual to transition from the weekend back to work mode.
Exactly. It also helps us appreciate the good moments of the weekend.
And that wraps up today's episode. We hope you enjoyed our conversation about weekend fun and picked up some new English phrases along the way.
Yes, and now we want to hear from you. What do you usually do on weekends? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fun and educational podcasts. And if there's a topic you'd like us to cover, let us know. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.